Oh, fuck. Ow. I'm okay.
Didn't ask.
Yeah, wow. Clearly not. I'm fine. I just hit my shoulder.
Oh, that was days ago.
That was... No, just then I hit my shoulder on the microphone.
Again?
Again.
God, it's hard work.
It's a hard life.
It's a hard life.
Hard knocks life.
Oh.
I realised the other day that I've got two of the same book called The Serial Killer Files.
Okay.
Maybe we could give it away to someone.
Fucking give it away to the salvos. Where is it?
Well, the one's down there, the one right next to the skull.
This one?
Yeah. And then I've got the same one just right next to the book of... Do you see the Red Bundy book? Like 3 to the right of it.
The red one?
Yeah.
3. Which way?
To the right of it. The blue one next to the one with
Where am I looking? The red one that end or the red one this end? There's 2 red books here, you fuckwit. I see it. You could have said at the end of the street sign.
Oh, yeah. The end of the street sign. That's a visual. If no one know, if you haven't watched our video yet and you have no idea what the bookshelf looks like.
It's going to be warm in here.
Wow. It's meant to be raining and shit today, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Oh. Anyway, welcome to Mainly Murder with Meg and Mum. I am Meg.
Oh, I've got a burp.
Please do. Do you remember that episode that I left your burp in and Dane said he nearly ran off the road when he heard it?
My burp?
Yeah. I want to say it's the Maura Murray episode.
26 today.
Fuck.
20 tomorrow, then 16, then 22, then 21. But
I thought it was meant to be raining today.
not according to this. Well, it's a
Good old-
slight chance of rain.
Well, it is Melbourne. It
But
could be any
higher
fucking...
26 and it's 25 at the moment. That's why I thought it felt a bit
Well,
warm.
I'll crack a window and then everyone in the street can listen to it.
Oh, God. That'll be good for the neighbours.
Anyway, welcome. Thank you for coming.
Yeah,
Thank you
Merry
for
Christmas.
listening. So today we are... You got the burp out? You good? Do you want me to pat your back?
I really... No.
Oh,
I
you
probably
Pepsi
need another
Max.
Sherby, but you don't let me eat.
You're not allowed to eat during these. We've had this discussion.
I know. That's why I had it while you were setting up the last one. Come on, you got to admit, Sherby's haven't been around for ages. Now they're back in stores. Back in Coles. Woolworths. No, Coles are hard to get them.
Okay.
Woolworths had them. If you're looking for
This
a good...
is not a
Look,
food
people
podcast.
People might want a Sherby. And Woolworths have them at the moment.
This
Coles,
is not
very difficult to get.
a food podcast. This is not a Gilligan's Island podcast.
Why am I here?
I fucking know. Logan does walk into this room and see the sloth and go, that's
Nan, Nan.
Nan-Nan's.
Yeah.
That's
I know.
Nan-Nan's.
Why does he think it's mine?
I don't fucking know. Probably because you brought it.
Well, I did, but
But yeah, he goes,
could probably
that's
say that about most of the things you could touch in the house too.
hey,
Seats.
I bought these things.
I know. I was joking.
I got that. I painted this bookshelf. So the story behind this bookshelf that is in the background
God.
of we've done one video so far. So I found it on Marketplace and someone had it for free and they'd already sanded the whole thing but gave up on it. So I just had to paint it.
Yeah.
It's a good
No, it's a
bookshelf.
good little bookshelf.
It's a nice bookshelf. It's got a thing on the bottom to put stuff in. Anyway, this is
a
neither
thing on the bottom. You mean it's got a door, a lid that opens it. You can put blankets and stuff in.
Yeah, that was way too long of a description. The thing at the bottom. Anyway, today we are talking about a case, not furniture, not food, not Gilligan's Island, nothing.
Days young.
Boo?
What?
What?
I said the day's young. I might be able to bring a Gilligan Island in or another at the Traders. Oh, the UK Traders. You've got to watch that.
It's like Home and Away and Love Island and
Yeah, just ask Josh. It's everything.
I see how Josh got there because I think he thought you were saying traders, like trading stuff. So that's
Yes, because Josh and I had that conversation.
we all were there for that conversation.
And it was like, no, the traitors, as in the bad guys. It was
Yes.
a great show. We've got one
No.
episode left.
Anyway, before
Anywho.
that, I didn't think you said the day is young. I thought you said deja, and that's why I said boo.
Oh, my God. Shut up.
Okay, So today with this case, we are in America.
America.
This is the case of Dolores Della Penna.
Sorry, before you do go on, because I wanted to ask you if you knew
Dolores?
this one. No, it was one of those, what's that court one that,
Court TV or Court Network or something.
court network, yeah. And the guy, I think he must have killed both parents, did he?
Is that the guy that was like, oh no, I think that was an AI thing.
Tower.
Who?
Hang on. His adopted parents. Enters court accused of brutally murder of his adoptive parents. And he was given 2 life sentences.
Anything kind of newer, I'm not really up on because I'm too busy researching older ones.
Yeah.
But you do get ones like the mushroom case, obviously, like followed that. But
Well, yeah.
anything kind of newer, I'm not too up on.
Some of these on this Court TV network on Instagram are really interesting, especially because they show the judge giving his verdict and why, and you've got no remorse. And this guy yelled out, "I have remorse," or something like that. And he's like, the judge just
shut the fuck
ignored
up.
him, and he was like, "You killed both of them."
Yeah.
And did one, and then went on to the second one. I was like, "Yep."
Probably the most recent one that I've really been, because if it's too new, I just feel like I can't do
anything with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't watch it. Like, it is horrible and like everything, but I like physically what we do, I can't really do anything with that information.
Yes.
The only one I probably followed a lot as it went on was the Idaho murders, the 4
the students.
Yeah, because it was look at you knowing things. Oh, look at you, only a year into the true crime world. And anyway, so today's case is Dolores Della Penna. So Dolores Marie Della Penna was born on multiple different places had different names and birthdays for her.
What?
Yeah, so on Wikipedia, her name was Dolores Marie Della Penna and was born on the 13th of December, 1954 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Been there.
But then on...
I need that to get you off your rails.
Have you been to Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
What's in Pennsylvania?
That's where I did the horse and carriage on the...
Oh, yeah. Okay. But then on Unsolved Murder, they had Dolores Della Penna. Oh, sorry, that's the name of the book. The Unsolved Murder, Dolores Della Penna by Ricky Indrawan. They had her name as Dolores Catherine Della Penna and born in 1955.
Oh.
So, like, it is Wikipedia, but usually...
But that was just the middle name. Her first name and surname seemed to have stayed.
Middle name, was different, and the year of birth
was,
But I feel like a lot more people would be up on fact-checking Wikipedia these days. But then this Ricky Indrawan, he does do a lot of true crime books, and a lot of people source him as true crime books. So,
okay. Well, let's go with his date.
Yeah, but then also Find a Grave had the same information as Wikipedia, and Find a Grave is also pretty creditable. So I'm going to go with she was born in 1954. 13th of December 1954.
Mm-hmm.
So her parents were Ralph and Helen Della Penna. Her father was a chemist and her mother was a homemaker, and she had an older brother, Ralph Jr.
Of course.
I'm so sick of juniors and seniors and the thirds.
Yep.
Dolores lived with her parents in the area of Tacony, which was predominantly filled with Polish or Italian families. Her brother, Ralph Jr., had married and moved out of the family home by now. Dolores attended St. Herbert Catholic High School for girls, where she was a honors graduate. She was described by her parents as kind, obedient, family-orientated, studious, and refrained from conflict. Now I wrote, you can mark me down as the opposite of nearly all of them.
What was it? I was looking up because I got a feeling. Yeah, keep going. Sorry.
The opposite. She was described as kind, obedient, family-orientated, studious, and refrained from conflict.
Yeah, that's not you.
Pretty much all. Probably just family-orientated. I am kind, not obedient, not studious. Can write up a good script for a true crime podcast, though. Anyway, she was planning to attend college and become a radiographer. Radiographer? Is there... Radiographer? Radiographer.
Oh my God.
Look.
I'm going to claim thousands back from CRC Regional College. They're going to owe me a fucking dime.
Hard. And she also had a part.
So's maths though. Maths English.
Is hard. So's life.
Exactly. Life's hard.
She was going to become that and had a part-time job lined up at Nazareth Hospital. Dolores liked to wear faded jeans, halter tops, and very bright red nail polish. Dolores didn't end up attending her high school prom following her June 1972 graduation. She would have been, I reckon she would have been cool. She liked her clothes, like in the 70s. Like, oh. She was planning on taking full advantage of this summer as it would be, quote, the last summer she could enjoy before she had to work for the rest of her life.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, the summer after you finish school, in between finishing school and getting a job, you're like, this is great. That summer, a few of her recent...
All you would have done was sleep.
All I did was... That was like the year that every weekend we're at Mason's.
Mm-hmm.
They were fun.
Mm-hmm.
That summer, a few of her recently made friends from Kensington were planning on renting a bungalow for the summer. The property was only about 95 miles. That was only, Jesus Christ. The property was 95 miles or 153 kilometers from Dolores' home. So like...
She leg it?
I was like, only? What the fuck? That's a long fucking journey. Her parents... gave her the money to rent the bungalow as a present for graduating high school with honours. So they're like, here, do some sort of fucking...
You're smart. We trust you.
Exactly.
That's pretty much what it is.
You and your friends, you want to have a summer in, and it's, I guess, yeah, it's not like they're going to a different state.
No, that's right.
On the 11th of July, 1972, Dolores helped her mum with some household chores, played the family organ, went to the shops for some cigarettes, and then made plans to meet a couple friends. She kissed her mum on the cheek and promised to be back by midnight. Dolores left the house wearing a striped shirt, jeans, platform sandals, had a small bag, and her freshly painted red nails.
Why do you keep mentioning her freshly painted red nails?
She liked red nails. At around 8 p.m., Dolores and her two friends, Carol Nichols and Betty Nicastro.
Nope.
What'd you say? Rubble.
Sorry, mate. Did you have something else to add?
No. Hitchhiked from Tacony to Kensington to visit Carol's fiancé. At around 11 p.m., Dolores and Carol headed home on the trolley bus. Dolores missed the connecting trolley bus home and she waited for the next one while Carol continued home. The driver of the next trolley bus confirmed that a girl matching Dolores' description boarded sometime between 11:50 and 11:55
p.m.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bit late. That's past my bedtime.
I'm sorry as well, but like, if you are two females and you are out at night, you don't fucking leave the other one.
That's the other rule, isn't it?
Yeah. Dolores got off the trolley bus and started walking the short distance to her house. 4 blocks away from the trolley bus stop, a slender, brown-haired white man in his early to mid-20s attacked her.
Oh, shit.
According to the eyewitnesses of the attack, that sentence there really fucks me up.
Who was around at fucking midnight to witness all this?
I don't know, but if you're a witness of an attack...
Why weren't you there to help him?
Yeah. Dolores was...
It's like fuckwards at film stuff. It's like, put your fucking phone down and go and help a person.
Yeah, I get if there's other people and you're like, hey, let's get some video evidence of this shit going on.
But a lot of them is just, like, I know, just frustrates the crap out of you.
People are shit.
That and AI shit, that needs to be banned.
Dolores has been, so these eyewitnesses described Dolores as being beaten and then dragged while kicking and screaming into a maroon 1965 or 1969 model Chevrolet, and then the car sped off. After the struggle, she had dropped her maroon jacket, door key, and a small cross and crucifix which had been given to her as a present for her graduation. The police were quickly involved and started the search for Dolores. The car details were circulated. Over 150 people were interviewed, but after weeks there was nothing. 11 days later, on the 22nd of July 1972, a man was walking his dog through a wooded area close to Oakwood Avenue in Jackson Township, New Jersey. The dog walker found a mutilated torso and arms of Dolores. So from her home, this location is like an hour's drive away.
Yeah.
So someone took her an hour away. Several days later, her severed legs were found beside a dirt road.
Oh, my God. So he's like also dropped bits and pieces all over the place in the hope that they're not going to put it back together and realise it's one person.
Well, this was, her legs were found in a dirt road in Manchester Township, New Jersey. Her head was eventually discovered in 1980
In a freezer.
So her torso, her arms and her legs were found in 1972. Her
So
head
8 years later.
Yeah, her head wasn't found for 8 years. It was wrapped in a plastic car seat cover, bound closed with ignition wire in a lake near Franklin Mills Mall.
In a lake?
Yeah.
So obviously something else was going on, that they drowned the lake, or the lake
eventually
dried up.
Yeah. For 8 years. Or it might have just looked like rubbish.
Obviously the person didn't know that the fingerprints and everything else was going to give them the DNA of who she was.
Dolores's fingertips had also been removed.
Okay, maybe not. All right.
Sorry to burst your bubble with the next.
Yep.
The way they identified her, which was, I hadn't heard this before, was via X-ray records of her spinal column. She'd had something with her back not that long ago, and they were able to be like, yeah, that's her back.
Right.
Unfortunately, an autopsy wasn't able to confirm her exact cause of death or if she'd been sexually assaulted. The coroner could conclude that Dolores had been savagely beaten prior to her death, and that the dismemberment of her body had been conducted in a methodical manner with a sharp instrument. The precision of the mutilation indicated that the person likely had an advanced degree of anatomical knowledge. Her body was also pretty clean, as if someone had washed it post-mortem.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It is. All these stories are fucking disgusting. You make out like this is the first disgusting one you've told me. They're all disgusting.
We've covered a fun.
Oh, no, there's been a couple of good ones, but no.
Like Betty and Barney
most
Hill.
Of them are disgusting.
Come on. Betty and Barney Hill.
Who the fuck were Betty and Barney Hill? What did Betty... Were they aliens?
Yeah.
Yeah, aliens is just another fucking...
That's all another can of worms.
Don't even get me. Yeah.
So when detectives came to the Della Penna house to inform the families of the horrible news, they found out about the details of Dolores's body. Her mum, Helen, said, "I told her not to wear that colour. It was too bold for a girl her age," about her nail polish.
What? She thought because of her nail polish they've gone, oh, that just caught my eye, red nail polish.
Well, a lot of... No, about, like, I don't get, like, you know, more conservative people are like, oh, you go in red nail polish. That's for fucking whores.
Is that why you wear it? All over your toes. Yeah, you just looked at your feet.
I was like, I don't have any nail.
Your little toe whore.
My little... Your toe whore.
Your little toe whore.
They're my nail toes, thank you. My nail toe?
They're your toe horse. Actually, the hairdresser today had the Sheen thingos, and she's young. She's only like 16. And she come over and I said, do you know you got 2 spiders on your face? And she started laughing and she goes, they're not spiders. I got them from Sheen. And I go, yeah, I know. I said, you don't normally look all this dressed up. I said, what's his name? I said, you got a boyfriend. And then all the other girls come over and I'm like, who's the boy? I said, someone tell me all about this boy. And they're all giving her so much shit. Should have seen her. She was red.
Yeah, I'd fucking punch you.
No. No, well,
when she have a party or something.
No, she's the best. No, she just got them. They arrived from Sheen and she wanted to see how they looked.
Yeah, well, I got them from, because I usually do individual cluster lashes from Amazon. Really good. I'll link them if you guys want. They're like $20 for a pack. They last for ages. But yeah, I was like, I really want to try strip lashes because they're really fast to put on. Yeah. And you can just whip them off. And I got them from Kmart and I put them on. I think we recorded the day I had them on. And yeah, sometimes you just want to see how long they last. They annoy you.
Yeah, she had them, but she just looked all done up. Normally she's a 16-year-old, 17-year-old little girl going to work with her uncles, and she had the eyes done and a bit of makeup. And I was like, oh yeah. I said, who's the boy? I said, is he from school? Do we know? Has anyone else met him? And yeah. And then when we were leaving, I said to the owner, I go, next time I come, I said, can you make sure she doesn't have the spiders with her? And he just laughed because he kept looking at her eyes. I'm going, yes, she doesn't need those spiders.
I'll send you the link and then you can show her because they're really good.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, no, she looked lovely. Don't get me wrong. She looked lovely. But she just looked like she was dressed to go up. She was going out after work because I'm like, oh, we're meeting a boy for lunch, are we? And the older...
Wait for the transformation after this. Yeah. I'm sitting here with yoga pants, no bra, and a T-shirt that has a Ouija board on it and it says, sorry, I can't talk. I'm on the phone with my dad. So that's me at the moment, a fucking mum bun. There'll be a transformation. It'll be like the Princess Diaries.
Yeah,
anyway.
We're not going to see it, are we?
No,
when you're off for your...
So now the Philadelphia police The New Jersey police and the FBI were on a huge manhunt to try and find who had cut up this fucking poor girl. In the following months, they interviewed over 1,500 people and accumulated...
And all they had, the clue was the maroon car.
The maroon car and a vague description of the guy.
Tall and skinny.
Tall, skinny, brown hair, white, mid to early 30s.
Andrew. Amru.
30s.
He's oh, no, he's not 30. Fucking, well, what year? Might have been.
It was in the 70s. No, it'd have been like 10.
Yeah, God.
Anyway, so they interviewed over 1,500 people and accumulated over 16 boxes of documentation about the investigation.
Wow.
On what would have been Dolores' 18th birthday, the reward for information was increased from $4,000 to $10,000.
4 doesn't sound like a lot, does it?
Well, $10,000 in 1972 would be about $77,000 in USD now. Sadly, all of the tips from the public and investigating led nowhere, and Dolores' case went cold. In June 1990, an inmate testified that he knew that several local drug dealers had involvement in Dolores' murder. He said that when he was 16 years old at the time, he was delivering a package of drugs to them when he saw Dolores tied to an old car seat and her hands bound behind her with tears and blood running down her face. Apparently, Dolores had been falsely accused by her new friends that she was sharing the bungalow with of stealing $200 worth of drugs.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah. The inmate said that he witnessed one man shout at her, "Bitch, you're going to pay," and then struck her in the upper arm with a machete.
Oh.
This inmate had apparently not come forward with this information as he had been sitting on it for about 18 years due to fears for his safety.
Oh, what? And all of a sudden he wasn't scared anymore?
He was in jail. He said, I said, I don't know how people can do this. Apparently knowing information about a crime, watching the media, and assumingly watching parents and loved ones speak about and beg for information and not come forward.
Yeah, exactly.
How can you sit on it? I'm going to put the fucking blind down, you sticky beak. That's where your grandson gets it from. And you got it from your mother. I got it from you. He got it from me. We're all a bunch of fucking sticky beaks.
Oh, he had a parcel up front. We could have gone and stolen his parcel.
After vigorously scrutinising the accounts and following up with other sources, the investigator believed the inmate's story.
Don't!
Fuck.
It's all right. He's putting his garage door now. Settle down. Sucked in. He's bringing his groceries in.
By 1994, investigators had identified 9 known suspects, but unfortunately lacked sufficient real evidence to charge any of them.
Dickhead sat on the information.
Well,
too long,
exactly.
Didn't he?
It was later discovered that the people staying at the bungalow had indeed stolen drugs from a local drug dealer. The dealer showed up and demanded payment. They all denied involvement and said they would try and find the missing drugs or pay for them. At this time, when this dealer went to the bungalow, Dolores had not arrived yet and had no idea all of this was going on, as she was on a trip to Disney World with her family before joining the others.
Oh, shit. So-called good friends.
Yeah, so her parents have paid for this fucking bungalow.
Yeah.
And she's like, hey, I've got this family trip. You guys go down there. I've fucking paid for it and I'll be there later.
Yeah.
And then they're going to do this shit to her.
Stitched her up.
So her roommates for the summer decided to put the blame on Dolores. They claimed that they believed that she would just get kidnapped. The dealers would ask for ransom. And then once it was paid, she would be released.
Oh, what a bunch of fucking imbeciles.
Oh, it's just...
Are they still around now? Did we get a follow-up on these girls?
I don't know. I don't know if I think there was a group, like a mixture of them.
Well, did you find out anything about any of them?
I don't know. Let me Instead, Dolores was forcibly taken and beaten and put into a car. She was gagged, beaten and threatened, bound to an old car seat, and then they threatened her that they would kill her if she did not agree to have sex with them.
Oh.
The ordeal went on for hours. They would continually beat her and ask her about where these drugs were.
All that for $200
worth of drugs. Like it's fucked. And on at least one occasion, she fell unconscious. Throughout the whole ordeal, Dolores maintained her innocence in relation to the theft of drugs and pleaded for her life. So it's just so fucked up. Like, how can you throw someone on the bus? It's like, well, yeah, I guess they stole drugs in the first place, so it just shows what kind of people they were anyway. In 1976, Dolores's parents, Ralph and Helen, relocated, and in their new home, they recreated Dolores's room just as it had been before she was murdered.
Oh, no.
I think once you move,
yes,
it'd be hard when you're in the house,
in the same house,
to
leave
change
it
that room
if you need to, but not once you move to recreate it. You were looking for a fresh start. You were not saying forgetting her, but you didn't have to have her whole room recreated.
Yeah,
it's a bit much.
Well, each their own. On the 2nd of January, this was weird. On the 2nd of January 1979, at around 9:30 p.m., James Morrow stepped out of...
Oh, Morrow.
Oh, see, I was like, this
is
a place called Phil's Steakhouse.
I'm back on the Morrow chocolate.
Anyway, so James Morrow, not a chocolate bar, stepped out of Phil's Steakhouse to have a smoke. He was then approached by a man named John Egan. John raised a pistol and without a word, shot James multiple times.
Why?
John just stood there after shooting a man he had no connection with and said, "She told me to do it, the girl, the one they cut up." He later told police that Dolores Della Penna had appeared to him. "She came to me 3 times, always the same. Blonde, bloody, quiet. She didn't speak, just pointed." Dolores did have brown hair.
So why didn't Dolores just tell him to put the gun to his own head?
I think John was delusional. I was going to try.
Delusional.
Delusional. It was discovered that 34-year-old John Egan had a long history of suffering from hallucinations, paranoia, and religious delusions.
Mm-hmm.
So that was just weird that some, just connection, some guy blamed her ghost on it.
Yeah.
Sadly, Dolores' mum, Helen, died in 1999 and her father, Ralph, in 2006. Both died not knowing who actually killed their daughter.
That's horrible.
It is horrible. It's a horrible fucking case.
No, I mean, yeah, for any parent or anyone not to know what happened to their loved one.
Yeah, and vaguely knowing, okay, it was drug dealers, but...
I'd be hunting down the friends that were staying at the house with her.
Actually, I think it was...
I'd be going them.
Or 1990, the inmate came forward.
Mm.
Yeah, and the mum died in 1999 and her dad was in 2006. So they would have heard this story of what happened to her.
Yeah,
but
of course they would have. Police have got a new lead. This has come out. This has happened.
Yeah. There's 9 suspects, but we can't do anything about it. That's the fucking worst. Any of them. I think I don't know. Knowing it's we fucking know it's you and we cannot do a thing about it.
Mm.
Or we absolutely know nothing and we have no leads. It's fucking...
Yep.
There's no winners in anything.
But I think the bitches that we're going to share the cabin with her, I think they got Latanza for.
Surely they could have been charged with...
something.
Setting up... not accessory, I guess, but...
No, but they would have known who was at their door and be able to describe who keeps knocking on their door asking for money.
Yeah.
Where apparently their drugs were stolen and they could have gone to the police at any time. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
I don't know if they did, but they
no.
could have gone and said it's possibly this mob because they were looking for drugs in the house we were renting.
Her friend stole the drugs.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But if you were any sort of decent human being, even if you didn't want to stitch yourself up by saying I stole them, it would be like these guys come around looking for drugs. We don't know what happened to them. They've blamed her. Yeah. They took her. Start there.
As people be fucking people.
People are assholes.
People are, fucking assholes.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
You're welcome.
I was going to say no, thank you.
What, you thought I was going to say thank you?
Yeah, no, I was all ready for that.
No, I'm angry with you for wanting to shut me blinds. Although his sensor light, it's on too long. Next time you see him, just go, look, adjust your timer.
I don't talk to my neighbours.
Well, you should.
I've only seen one of them.
Okay.
Thank you for listening. Follow us on Instagram. Join our Patreon. Buy us coffee. Email us at...
Yep. Oh, you do it.
No, you hang up.
You're an idiot.
Thank you.
See you next Tuesday.
See you. MainlyMurderPodcast at gmail.com.
Yeah. See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday. You fucking idiot. You can have a Sherby now.
Dislocate your shoulder. Boom.